Hello, everybody, and welcome to Positive Fandom. I am your host, Rrr Mmmm, and of course, we are all here for the new episode of episode 2, season 3 of The Mandalorian. Hello to everybody. Good morning, Efren. How are you? Hi, Talia. Hey, Tom, Junior Jackson's here too. Hope you guys are all well this morning. And without further ado, guys, I have my TV literally queued up for this episode. Um, and I'm going to start the episode pretty much now. I hope everybody is well. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are well. I'm literally at 3 seconds into the episode where you see the where it has the Disney symbol, where it says Disney Original. So guys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the episode. I hope you guys are well. It's the live watch party of The Mandalorian, season 3, episode 2. Hope you all are well. Starting the chapter 18 episode now. I love Pele. Talia, we're at 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, look at him. I don't know what Bunta week is. What is Bunta week? Mhm. Splonking? Oh, I learned a new word. He's like, "I'm not an adventurer, screw that." Hell no. Well, he could put him where he puts Grogu. He could use the help. He's terrified. You're an astromech act like it's hilarious. That was a pass off if I ever saw one. And also with you. Yes, may the force be with them because they're gonna need it, right? Yeah, are we ready for an adventure, people? Is the fandom ready for Mandalorian adventure? I say yes. The Mines of Mandalore. The Mines of Mandalore. He is speaking. He's saying something. Getting tight in the N1, absolutely, Thalia. Boy, I don't think they could squeeze anybody else in there. And we're at 7 minutes, guys. Aw. Oh, I didn't know he grew up in Concordia. Kalevala is her family's homeworld, is the Clan Kreese's homeworld. You can see his little armor and under his neck, his little armor. It's so sweet. So he's never been to the surface of this planet before. Looks stormy. Why isn't my banner ticker tating across? I wanted it to ticker tate. Oh, here it is. That's why, because it's there's a choice and I didn't check off. Hey, Rita, you want it to be ticker tated ish. Yep, I do. Hmm. Okay. I don't like it. Man, the surface is all messed up. Now, wouldn't didn't they have to find out whether or not it was poisonous or not? Even Grogu looks concerned. He's like, "Hell no." Damn. I'm really liking, that R5 is part of this. Yeah, right, Talia? Guess we do find out soon, my dear. I really like how R5 is part of this, reluctantly, of course. Oh, he's worried about the droid. Gee, I hope this isn't the last time we see R5. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, the Seattle Seahawks, man. Time remembers a Patty, Mama Blue Hammond. Yes. And Donnie, good to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, Tom, Grogu sounds like he's saying little words here. Talia, I hope they're not getting too tight in there. It's so cute. I'm worried about him too. He's not in range anymore. This is scaring me. Hi, Byford, a hobbit. Hope you are well. This is scaring me. What if something happens? Well, at least Grogu knows how to pilot the N1, right? He's never been on the surface of this planet before, ever. Ever. Yeah, this is scaring me now. Oh, oh, he's so scared and concerned for the Mando. And so am I. Oh my gosh, what are we finding here? Okay. It's a like little caverny kind of look. Is that noise his respirator? It's the remains of the city. What the hell? This thing reminds me of the creatures from the time machine, the Morlocks. He can't do anything with. Oh, okay. Why did he even bother with the dark saber people? Now he's killing the creatures that are there. I know nothing about the flora and fauna of Mandalore. What were they? What were they? Guys, we are 13 minutes into the episode. Yeah, Tom, they look like the Morlocks, right? From that movie from the 1960 version of the Time Machine. Guys, we are 13 minutes. Yeah, yeah, Thalia, that's what I thought too. Of course it's breathable. I don't think I would have pulled out Grogu yet. I think I would have kept him in the N1 just in case something happens. Because I don't like how unhospitable this planet looks. What do you guys think? It's not exactly any place I'd take a baby. It's almost like he's stepping on eggshells or something. All right. I guess he's gonna fly down. It's such a dangerous looking place. Yeah, definitely, Tom. They certainly were influenced by those Morlocks, but it's so dangerous. I don't like it. It's like they're going into a bottomless pit. I don't like that. He knows he shouldn't be taking that little one with him. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I get overprotective of Grogu. Um, yeah, yeah, he does, doesn't he? He needs it. Gee, he needs his little flashlight or something so he can see where he's going. The controls. In fact, he should encase himself, 'cause it's not safe to have him out like that unless he's a little seatbelt on or something holding him into his repulsor pod. I know, Thalia. I know. Yeah, he's like, "I gotta get closer to Daddy Mando. That creature looks scary." I talked about this being like a Pandora's box, going and doing this impossible mission, and I was concerned. I'm still concerned. Guys, I hope they're gonna be okay. And guys, we are at 17 minutes into the program. What the hell? Oh my god. It just captured him. Grogu, you gotta go after him. Go after him. Oh my god, this is awful. What just captured Manda? Oh my god, he can see other people's armor on the floor. It's so much armor. Is this like a recycling machine or something? Yeah, absolutely, Tom. Yeah, he's gotta do something. Is there a creature inside of that? Wow, never seen this before. That is very different. Never saw that before. Never saw that before. Oh, he's got the dark saber too, or whatever that thing is. That's not the dark saber. Sorry, guys. Yeah, maybe he does. Oh shit. Come on, Grogu. Come on. Grogu, grab it. Go, Grogu. Can he make it? Oh my god. Can Grogu make it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! God, let him make it. Guys, we are 20, almost 22 minutes. Oh, yes. Yeah. We've seen this moment before. Yeah, I don't think so, mofo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Grogu. Get into that N1. Oh my god. Guys, we're at 22 minutes and Grogu was just taking off to go to Kavala to go see Bo-Katan. Thank God. Let's see what happens. Does he talk? This must be where he talks. Is this where Grogu talks, people? Is this it, guys? Is this where Grogu actually talks? God, is this it? Because he says something like, "You have to rescue Daddy." Does he say something like that? Does Grogu say something like that? Grogu and Bo-Katan for help. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. Yeah, this must be hard for her to see knowing what Mandalore used to look like. Bo-Katan is on a rescue mission. Gee, things have changed for her. Have they not, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. And guys, we are just about at 25 minutes. Almost exactly 25 minutes now. Now, how he got captured, how could she not be captured? Did he tell her how dangerous it is? What? What? Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, read everything in her ship. Technically speaking, she'll have the dark saber if she grabs it, I guess. It's getting complicated, guys, isn't it? I got my squishy with me. This is getting complicated. She does look cool with her, outfit on. I should have pulled out my figure, my 1/6 scale figure of Bo-Katan. Yeah, this must break her heart. This must break Bo-Katan's heart right now. She must be like, mhm. Well, at least she's going in and she knows that there's danger, right, guys? Aw. I sure hope she can find him and free him. I wish he could tell her about what's going on. Go, Bo-Katan. I wonder if this particular robot that's keeping Mando captured like that has the chip he needs for the IG-11. This is terrifying. He's gonna kill him and eat him or use him for something. Is he draining blood from him? Siphoning blood from Mando? Oh my god, thank you, Bo-Katan. We are at 30 minutes, guys. Seems like it knows how to hurt Mandalorians. Grab it! Grab it, Bo-Katan! Go, girl! Go, girl! Go, girl! You can do it, girl! She knows how to wield it. She's wielded it before. Shouldn't that kill him? Oh my god! Oh! Yes, go, Bo-Katan! Slice him up, girl! Slice him up! Slice him up! Yeah, it does look like a mechanical ant, Thalia. Yeah, Tom, she used to own the dark saber, so she's used it a ton of times. She had it in her possession, maybe 20 years ago. She's had it. She used to use it, so she knows all about the dark saber and how to use it. It is a shell of a city. He wants his little snack. Does he want a snack? Never heard of pog soup. Guys, we are 33 minutes into the program. This is a good question. Oh, look, he took the dark saber. He took it. Hey, Hexalon Comics, how are ya? Yeah, it was a way to bring her to help him at least. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely, Tom. You make a good point, Tom, and it is such a pleasure to be watching this with you guys. Has it only been, like, 20 years? Hey, Hex Allen, you're gonna enjoy it. Don't look at the comments that we made, just enjoy it, okay? And we're at way into the episode, 33 minutes, so if you don't wanna have spoilers, don't listen to me and don't listen to anybody else, just enjoy the episode, Hex Allen. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, Efren, it is longer, isn't it? I'd I'd love to see the ritual of when she took her oath. Who was her dad? This is the way. This is the way, guys. This is the way. Oh god, I love it. This is the way, everybody. This is the way. What's in those waters? Nah, I never saw her dad in that show, Efren. I does anybody else know? I don't believe I ever saw him. I've never seen her dad, and I don't believe I would have known who he was. Is he taking off his clothes? This is a real Lake Minnetonka moment. Except it's really Lake Minnetonka. Oh my god. He went in there without even knowing what's in it? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get him, Bo, get him. She is so badass. I'm so glad they gave her back her Mandalorian mojo. Oh my god. It's the great mythosaur. It's a mythosaur. It's a mythosaur. Right? Hey, that's it, people. That was a mythosaur, guys. If I remember correctly, that's what they used to fight on Mandalore. It's one of the ancient creatures, isn't it? Um, wasn't expecting to see one in the waters. We saw the Morlocks. Here's some of the end credit artwork. Wow, this was a great episode. Um, really enjoyed it. I don't know how you guys what you thought about it, but for me, I thought this was incredible. And I love how I was kind of hoping I thought she was going to follow him, which is what I said last week, but I was kind of hoping that she would have gone with him right away. And Mythosaur is probably spelled MY, but that creature that's harvesting whatever's on the planet, like like a garbage harvester or whatever, is terrifying. I could turn the light on now. But she seemed to be able to handle everything. I didn't turn the light on because it reflects on my TV and I can't see the what goes on, but um Pog soup. I've never heard of Pog soup. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thalia, I don't know. It was great, Tom Jr. Jackson. And what is Pog soup? I never heard of that before. Anybody know what Pog soup is? um, yeah, the relationship between Bo-Katan and Din is much more complicated than I thought. Yeah, I thought it was a filler, but action-packed filler. I'm still trying to figure out the end game of the season. Yeah, Efren, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. This is very different than what I thought I would be seeing um, from this season. I was not expecting to see that. I am very excited to see what they're gonna do next. Um, for the first time in a long time, I'm really, really excited. Uh, Efren says, "I want some soup now." Yes, some pog soup. Let's have some. Retro Nerd Girl loved this episode too. This was amaze balls. Um, gosh, what is next? Uh, I loved seeing Katie Sackhoff kick butt. That really was such a pleasure to see Bo-Katan get her Mandalorian mojo back, which is what I wanted them to do. We first saw her; she was down and out. And now all of a sudden she has her Mandalorian mojo back. And it's so important in order for the Mandalorians to get on there, in order for the group, the Mandalorians, to be as passionate and as dedicated to becoming a Mandalorian group, of a Mandalorian tour de force. Again, we need to see the Mandalorians come together. We need to see this impassioned group come together. And we are seeing that now in the story. We're seeing such an incredible thing. Yes, we got to see two people use the dark saber. She is so sweet with the dark saber. Absolutely, Ephraim. We got to see Din use it. He doesn't know how to use the dark saber very well, but of course, Katie. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bo-Katan knows how to use it very well because she used it obviously 20 years ago or so, or however many ever years ago it was, when she was in possession of the dark saber. She's learning how to use it with Sabine Wren. The whole group learned how to use it then. Didn't expect to go in living waters that fast. Yeah, Thalia, it was super quick, right? I was like, it's a Lake Minnetonka moment, but it really is Lake Minnetonka because he's going into the actual place. And I wonder why those waters. Tom says in Mandalorian culture, the mythosaur represents strength, power, and resilience. Yes, it does. It certainly does. And yes, the strength that was adopted as a symbol of the Mandalorian people and was prominently displayed in their armor. And of course, we see it at the beginning of every show, the Mythosaurus skull, which was wonderful to see that. Now that she's seen the mythosaur, perhaps she will believe again. Yeah, maybe that will give her faith, bring back her Mandalorian faith. She took the creed. She proudly, I wish they could show it to you, like if they could give us behind the scenes just a few snippets and say, oh, yeah, do you want to see when she was, a crown princess in the royal family? Here it is. You can click on here. Here's when she was a crown princess in Mandalore. And they just go ahead and recreate that. That would be amazing. I never thought I'd see a living mythosaur. Boy, that thing was huge and it hit him. He didn't know it was in the waters. Um, that Mythosaurus skull, I've seen so many people with that tattoo, guys, that Mythosaurus skull. It was just so unbelievable to see this episode. Certainly enjoying it, certainly enjoying all of you here. So glad you all enjoyed it. To be honest with you, this was just wonderful. Even though her face was not showing, I pictured her with her mouth open, like, what the hell? Yeah, absolutely, Tom. She was probably so freaked out by seeing the Mythosaur. She knew exactly what it was as soon as she saw it open its eyes. And then you saw like maybe these hooks or horns on it, which just were unbelievable looking. I had no idea the Mythosaur was so big. I didn't know it was that big, but I guess I should have known. We had a little foreshadowing of them fighting another monster. At the beginning, they fought that lizard monster, that welcome to Florida monster, as I call them, but that monster there. And then, of course, in this episode, they're fighting another ancient monster, equally important, again in the episode. So there is that. So certainly was very interesting. Boy, I feel so good that Bo-Katan went ahead and saved Din. He was having his blood harvested. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Almost like that creature was a spider or something. It was absolutely repulsive. He would have never made it out of there. Yes, Grogu was so talkative. He was jabbering, saying, "Hey, what's going on?" And I loved how Bo-Katan was kind of talking to him and saying, "Well, Din, this is what goes on." And Din was just kind of, excuse me, Grogu, this is your dad isn't the only Mandalorian. And Grogu was just like absorbing everything like a sponge. And she's like, "You have to show me where he is." He was like, "Hold on, I'll wait back here." She said, "No, no, 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 you have to show me." Was very sweet. Grogu had a what happened look when they popped up from the water. Absolutely. He was very surprised. Grogu doesn't get tired from using the Force like before. Yeah, his training is helping. I think the 2 years of training and using the Force every day and understanding how to balance it with life is so important for Grogu. He's becoming more of a character and his own person. Yes, Tom, this is what I was saying, is that there has to be some gravitas. He was not able to get Din out of trouble. So he can't just do everything. He can escape and protect himself, but he's not capable to fully do what another Jedi would do. If that was Luke, Luke would have handled that stuff in 5 seconds and they would have been done, right, guys? So he's not omniscient. Hey, Darth Plato, how are you? Yeah, this is a good point. Probably a lot, because he's not the most experienced Mandalorian out there. He's not as experienced as Bo-Katan, and she, certainly has seen much more of the galaxy than he has. Um, yeah, this is a good question, Darth Plato, and I wondered, he really did need someone else to go with him for help. Um, but I was so glad that he went to go visit Bo-Katan first. Grogu knew how to get there first. I think that's why he went to visit her, just in case something happened. Yeah, Grogu put on a cool game face after he was terrified. He didn't want to go there. And I don't blame this poor little child for not wanting to go and be and see this danger. Guys, this was so much fun to watch. This was a fun episode. If they can keep things up like this, I think I'll be very, very happy with what to expect. This fun action scenes, these different things that are going on in the episode. I really enjoyed tonight's episode. I'm going to give it this one. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for me. I just love this stuff so much. It doesn't matter how long an episode is, but they put a lot of info into the episode, definitely. And we got to see Mandalore. You know something? After watching how beautiful Mandalore was in the Clone Wars, yeah, Darth Plato says it's much better than the first episode. After watching how beautiful Mandalore was in the Clone Wars, it's hard to see Mandalore in ruins, because that's what it is. It's just everything's been destroyed. It's really hard to see that. Bo-Katan knew that those creatures existed on the planet. So I didn't know. I've never seen them before. And what is Pog soup? Maybe someone will tell me. Thalia says Grogu was fantastic. Yeah, he was fantastic, wasn't he? The little sweetheart. So glad we got to see that. Uh-huh. And Darth Plato says about seeing an original Star Wars character. Yes. That was wonderful as well. Um, it's so exciting. Can't believe what we've seen so far here. Yes, Tom, those Morlock-looking creatures and the Mythosaur. Uh, are those creatures the Pogue? When she said Pogue soup, is it? I don't know what Pogue soup is, but it doesn't matter. He just, this is something else that Din has tried is the poke soup for the first time. And you know something? Bo-Katan too was went into the special orders. She also went in. So perhaps this is a point where she's repledging herself, as you guys have mentioned, her chance to redeem herself, her chance to get her mojo back. Now she wants to do this. Um, yeah, I remember that from the last time. And I unfortunately, Darth Flato, I wouldn't even hear any of those complaints because I don't I'm not really in those circles. I'm just in the positive circle. Um, and this was just so amazing. Bo-Katan in live action. Um, yeah, this was a wonderful episode, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, guys, I'm going to do a full review of the episode at 5 p.m. with Catherine Cook right here on Positive Fandom. Just want to thank you guys for watching the episode with me and putting up all with all my oohs and ahs and like, oh my goshes and all that stuff. There's so much to talk about this episode. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Tom. There's so much to talk about this episode. I'm overwhelmed by how cool it was and what they're going to discover together because Bo Katan is not going to leave Din alone this time. She knows he is somewhat more vulnerable. He really is not, he needs someone to watch his back. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, till we meet, may the force be with you. This is the way I have spoken. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Hey, Tim, you didn't watch it? Hey, Tim's talk. How are you? I thought you watched it tonight. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Certainly, release the Kraken the Kraken is released. I'm so glad the creature's still alive after everything that went on in the planet. He's still alive. Thalia says, You was only an echo of me." Yes, guys. And guys, I'm going to talk about this episode with Catherine Cook at 5 p.m. today after I've had chance to sleep and work and look at this episode. And I hope you guys can join me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I hear you, Tim. Well, I think the ending was that he went into the waters, and technically speaking, since he bathed in the waters, he is now again a child of the watch. The question is, can a child of the watch get along with someone who used to be in Death Watch? Will Bo-Katan be able to rally the troops again behind Din, who is the possessor of the dark saber rather? Um, I think that's what this might mean. Um, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. I don't know what your call is, Tim. I don't know what your call is, everybody here, but I would love to hear your call. Yeah, he did get knocked out, didn't he? Yeah, he's not exactly. Yes, the mythosaur is alive. It's alive. And therefore, Mandalorian culture, Mandalorian right, Mandalorian lore is still alive. That's what it means, right? Right? Yes, Bo needed this to get her Mandalorian mojo back. I'm so excited for Bo-Katan now. I mean, I was very concerned about her, and now I have a feeling that she will look at this and say, "You know what? We can turn this thing around. We can turn this whole thing around." And bring Mandalore back. So maybe Mandalore is back, guys. I want to thank my moderator, Tom Jr. Jackson. Tom, you are always there. Thank you so much for moderating today. Guys, join me again at 5 p.m. tonight, 5 p.m. Right here on Positive Fandom, where I'm going to do a review of this particular episode with Catherine Cook. You guys know her. I've streamed with Catherine a lot. Um, yeah, agreed. Yes. And I'm sure we might see one, Darth Plato. Guys, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you all are well. This has been such a fun event to host. You know how much I love the Mandalorian. It's an absolute dream to see you all here tonight, guys. And remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, always remember to please be kind. Take care, everybody. Bye.